Awesome. We are live, guys. Happy
Hello,
Saturday.
hello.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning from myself. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. It's another session, our Go Live session, today on Saturday. We are so excited to be here, guys. And this is, as you can see, the topic, it's a wrap up for 2024 in the business. We've decided to do the very last one today, and then we'll take a mini break before we come back in 2025. And we thought, hey, we will just come in and just discuss how has it been? How has 2024 been for us? And oh boy, sit back because it's gonna be an interesting topic. I know everybody here has got their testimonials, their ups and downs. We're gonna hear all about that. But before we crack on with today's topic, I'll give the ladies a chance to introduce themselves, starting with Priscilla on my left.
Hi, hi everyone. Habari zenyu. How's everyone going? How are you doing? It is evening for us here in South Australia. Karibuni sana. And we're wrapping up the year. We're wrapping up the year. I am a mom of two girls, and
Mm.
I'm a school teacher, and I'm also a digital business mentor. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us, and thanks for those replays. Those of us who actually come in and try to watch us more than once to understand what it is we say and do. So thanks,
Mm.
Betty.
Awesome. And Karibu Priscilla. Shiro, the other side
Hello.
of the country.
Hello, guys. This is Shiro here. I'm the lady behind Mom of Girls Digital. That's my business page. I'm coming live from Canberra, the other side of
Yeah,
Priscilla's other side of Australia. It's also evening here, but as I can see, even for Priscilla, you can see the daylight saving. Still a bit bright outside because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
summer. I was going to do the live outside, but it's funny because Canberra is a weird place where it's either cold or warm. It's actually
Yeah,
cold outside. It's actually very
Oh,
cold.
yeah. Today
It's
was
it's
also cold
still
here.
yeah, it's very light. It's summer, but today is cold. So I'm actually doing it in my daughter's bedroom. So when you see Elsa there at the back, it's because
ah,
she's excited about Elsa. I'm also a mom of two. I cannot say that I'm a mom on leave anymore, maternity leave. I've gone back to work. I'm a business support officer, which I'm doing part time, but I'm also a digital mompreneur and happy to be here to wrap up this 2024 with these ladies.
awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Shiro. And it's for me, I'm in the UK. My name is Betty. It's morning here. It's a good morning for me. I'm a mom of two girls, and I'm also a wife, a successful online business owner, and a coach. I've been doing it for 5 years, and I couldn't be more excited to be here today because, as I say today, we are doing our very last go live, or rather, our live discussions for 2024, and it's just going to be all about what has been happening for us, our business personally, our community, what's been happening with us. That is what we are talking about today. And obviously, we are going to take some time to thank you to all our viewers, all our, and everybody who engages with us, all our audience, everybody who has been following us and supporting us, everybody who has joined our business this year. Thank you so much for the trust. We really appreciate that, and we congratulate you because you believed in yourself and you're finally on the other side. So thank you for that. But without further ado, let us kick it off, guys. How has the year been like for you, Priscilla?
Ooh! Oh my gosh. Yes, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's
Yes,
not completely
Imagine
a wrap.
that.
The last time you'll see us live for this year, but we are still conducting our own business. And
absolutely.
if anyone wants to talk to us, you can watch our replay. We're just taking like an on-air live break from our three meetings so that we can go and sit with our families, just do a lot of stuff, do a bit of travel here and there, catch up with our grandparents and cousins, find out what has been happening this year with our relatives. um So thank you for joining us this year. As Betty says, those of you who trusted us and decided, you know what, I'm starting a business. Thank you for your trust. Keep learning, keep growing your business. And so Betty, I was just, I'm now talking to the people who've started their businesses. And
Yes.
I want to say, remember, one thing that my coach said to me in one of the posts and messages is, she says, "Oh, Priscilla, you know, you're very independent." And I was like, really? Like, I didn't know that about the way I conduct my own business. But what she means is, when I started my business, the first thing that you're told, and you see it over and over in the documentations, in the training, is that, and then also because the fact that you pay your own taxes, you yourself. It is not me who will come to be on your tax documents. It is not the coach. So it really sank in. Oh, this is my business. It is how I want it to be. I've just bought the franchise. So if you sit there and you keep saying, what is this business? What is this business? What is this? And you let it hold you back, you're doing yourself a disservice, and you need to think twice in 2025. But those of you who've started, keep taking the initiative in your own business because it is yours. Don't sit there and wait. Don't sit and wait until you will find time to talk to me. Google, go to YouTube, go to Facebook, find other people in our community, talk to them, do your own research, find out a lot of things. I'm telling you, Google has really helped me. Like, before I go and ask my mentor something, I've probably looked it on our community. I've looked on YouTube. I have looked on or just basic Google, and then I'm like, let me now see if it's something major that maybe she has to do. Because sometimes I will find my own answers. The training will give you your own answers. Because at the end of the day, you have to remember your mentors, your coaches, they're also people who have their own lives, they have their own jobs. And if you can find out something for yourself, have that confidence to know whatever it is that you're doing, you have the backing of the training that is there, the certifications that you've gotten as you conduct your own training, and value that information that you're receiving enough to trust it, that it's good for you. So that's a little bit of wisdom to pass along to people who've started their business.
Perfect. Yeah.
And people who are looking, people who are sitting there looking and watching us and waiting to start. $149 USD is our joining in fee. How many things have you Black Friday'd that have been more than $149? Let us not even go far. Black Friday was just 2 weeks ago. How many things have you Black Friday'd that were more than $149? You know, and
that you don't you don't need. You might not need them.
Yeah, you might get it and go, why did I even get this? Or I wear it once, if it's a dress. I have a shoe, I only bought it, I've only worn it once. And I remember that shoe, it cost me over 200, but I've only worn it once. But the $149 that I used to start my digital business has paid me back over and then some. We have a non-refundable. It's a refundable fee. It means you can put in your card details, your $149, and then you refund immediately, or you can see the information, decide to go forward, or see the information, decide maybe I'll come back later, whatever you want to do, but include us in your Black Friday activities as well, and see what is this that these women have been talking about all year long. All year long. Let it be your early Christmas gift if you've never gifted yourself anything.
True.
So true.
So thanks, Betty, for giving me that opportunity to chat and catch up. And no viewers, from wherever you're watching us, you can find us in our DMs. So in there, reach out, even if it was maybe a month or two before you've reached out to us. Go there, reach out to us. ask us for more information, ask us for link to the 149, whatever you want to do. Just don't sit and watch us next year without actually taking action. So thanks for that, Betty.
Oh, perfect. And I like
Yeah.
how you have spoken to, the onboarding guys who
Yeah.
have not joined and the ones who have joined in.
Yeah.
Because I want people to understand that, and I always say this. I think I've said this so many times. There
Yeah.
is a reason why you see us. There's a reason why
Mm,
you're either on my page or any of these ladies' page, or you've heard about us, you've seen our posts, you've seen our ads. There is a reason why. You know what? You don't see anything, you don't see everything online. If you
mm,
don't follow a certain celebrity, or if you don't follow a certain interest, you don't see those. Facebook
yeah.
or any other social media will show you the things that you're interested in, things that you're always looking for. So if you're looking for a pair of shoes, they will start bringing you all these shoes in Amazon. We have a
Yeah.
shop here called Bikeman Sports Shoes Trainers, because they pick up your habits. So you are once looking for a business or something because you finally realize, you know what, I deserve better. Enough is enough where I am. So
Mm,
I like how you have touched the side of people who are coming in. And I know
yeah.
it's a big deal for people to be scared. I was there. I was
Yeah.
very skeptical, very, very skeptical. I was thinking, I just lost my £1,000 like a week ago. Then you're telling me to join another business. But then if
Yeah.
you just sit there, nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So coming towards the end of the year, as Priscilla has said, gift yourself. Gift
Mm,
yourself. I know you might think that's an awkward gift, but gift yourself. Give yourself, and this is going to be the best thing, the best gift that you ever give to yourself. Starting your own online business.
mm,
Start from somewhere. Start from where you are. Start with your fear. I always say, come in skeptical, scared, but start. The other day, I
mm,
wrote a very nice message of starting, and I just told people, start now, because there is no better time to start or
Mm,
no better way to start. You have to start with where. And I always say, if someone came and gave you an idea of doing something to better your life or to make more money, even though you don't know, hop on board. Come and
yeah.
learn from it. And I like how you have spoken about those people who are coming in. There is that fear there. Then the people who are already in, you guys,
Yeah.
we learn a lot and just keep learning. Like, you know, there is limitless, there is so many options of how you can do this business. And I always
Mm,
say, you're lucky, we are so lucky that this business has allowed us to be ourselves. That's why sometimes when we are speaking here, you hear us, we switch to our
that.
languages. Yeah, because we are allowed. So thank you so much, Priscilla, for that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very, very inspiring. Shiro, over to you.
uh Thanks, Betty, for that. What can I say? 2024 has been a year of reckoning, a year of ups and downs. Can you hear
Mm.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a year of up and down. It's a year of reckoning, but the most of all, what I can say, and we talked about it, is to just say thank you for this year.
True.
It's I can say thank you because we have achieved something, we have learned something. And even those people watching us, you've been here watching us, that is enough for us to say thank you. And those of people that actually took the trust and took they trusted us. They joined us in the business because they knew and they saw the potential in it. But most of all, they saw the potential in themselves. That is something that we can be grateful for. I can say
Mm.
2024 has been, I had made Betty, Priscilla, we've always told ourselves that we need to tell ourselves by this time, I want to be here. By this time, I want to be here.
Yeah.
And I can say I have achieved at least one thing that I told myself I'm going to achieve. So that has made me very happy. But now I'm going to tell those people that anyone who wants to start a business,
Mm.
especially even this business of ours, please, if you trust yourself so much to join in, can you trust yourself to finish what you started?
True,
Don't
yes.
come in and then, because a
Okay.
business, as you've seen, any business has ups and down, ups and down. So if you give up on yourself, then who else is going to lift you up? Who else is going to believe in you? You're the only
Mm.
one who can believe in yourself. A lot of us come in and start doing something, but when the journey becomes tough, then we give up. But we don't, you need to ask yourself, why did I start this? Why did I want to do this? So you need to trust yourself enough to continue that journey that you started. And as I don't know if I think it's Betty when we were talking to one of our business partners, and I was saying most of us, when we start a business, it's like planting an apple tree and you expect to eat apples tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yes.
That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You have to water that apple tree. You have to make sure that you prune it. You have to make sure that there are no weeds around that apple tree. You have to make sure that there are no insects eating that apple tree. And then when you take care of that apple tree, then it will give you the best apples. It's the same with the business. If you get yourself out there, learn as much as you can, be coachable. Don't complain. Always do your training. And as Priscilla said, Google has taught her a lot. The same with me. I use Google a lot, and we are told if you can't find it, Google it. If you don't know how to do it, go and YouTube it. Even
Yes.
sometimes TikTok, people are there, Instagram. You'll find all those things before you reach out to your mentor and coach. Try and do it yourself, because this business is your franchise. It is yours and yours alone. And your mentors and the coaches are there to help you. And we walk this journey together, but we need to own it because it is ours. And when you get those fruits, you are happy because you did it. Not Betty did it for me, Priscilla did it for me. I did it myself. So when you come into this, I would advise people is trust yourself. Just the same way you trust your employer to pay you your salary or to make sure that you keep that job of yours. Trust yourself with your business.
Yeah.
Work hard on it, do your training, be coachable, and also find the time. If the moment we start giving excuses, oh, I don't have time to do it, oh, I don't have time, that trip you wanted to always to go to Paris or Barcelona. Seriously, how will you ever achieve that trip if we keep complaining, oh, my salary is not enough, all the money that I'm not earning is not enough, oh, I have to do 3 shifts, 4 shifts, I don't have the time to go to, for a trip. You need to find time for your business. It doesn't matter whether it's 20, 30 minutes. Find the time. We all have 24 hours in a day. Find the time to do it. Look at us. We are mothers. We are busy. We have kids that we have to take care of. We have to go to work. We have husbands. We have a life. But then we tell ourselves, this is a day. Every Saturday we tell ourselves 1-2 hours, it is for us to do this business together. So don't give up on yourself. Find the time to work on your business. And as I'm very sure I'm going to probably say it wrong, but one of our business partners, maybe you people saw her, one of the very good business partner who is doing so well in this business, she said, the same God that gives you an idea is the same God that is going to give you the providence.
True, yes. Yeah.
So the moment you come across an opportunity that is going to be good for you, that God that gave you that opportunity, he's going to lead you to where you want to be. But most of all, you have to work. You have to work. They even say faith without action is nothing. You have to work for it. You do your part, God will do the rest. And always be grateful for even those small milestones you take. So thank you guys for being with us 2024. I'm sure we shall come back 2025 with, something different or something new. You never know. But keep DMing us, keep asking us the questions. We're here to help you. And in this day and time, you need a side hustle for yourself.
Online.
The other day, my friend, my friend, I was talking to a friend of mine and she said, oh, I was told I was going to work, but they called me not to go in the morning. Seriously, just imagine if that happened to any of us. It is possible because where we go to work, it is not our business. They can decide to let us go. So find yourself a side hustle. Whatever side hustle you find, just do your due diligence, find out about it, and trust yourself. And as Priscilla said, if you can Black Friday, even buy yourself a Christmas present by starting yourself a business. You don't want to start 2025 without getting yourself a present. So thank you all and thank you guys.
Wow, I like it. Yeah, I remember we were talking about the apple tree, and we were laughing about it. But you know what? On a very serious note, I am a prime example of that, because every business that I have done in the past, I thought, oh, in 1 month's time, I'll be traveling to Mexico and stuff like that. But you know what? Let us come back into the normal world and let us be realistic. You know,
Yeah.
even the company you're working for right now, when you start work today, they don't pay you today. You have to wait for 30
No.
days before they pay you. If
Mm.
you want to promote, you do not promote today. You actually don't promote in 30 days time.
It's true.
You
And you
know,
use your own
Mm.
bus fare to take yourself to
yes,
work.
you've
You
taken
use
yourself to work.
your own money to feed
Yeah,
yourself every day. You find clothes,
every
you go
single
buy
day.
clothes for that new job from
Yes.
your
And
pocket
then
before you get,
and then
yeah.
exactly. And to get the real package, where now it's retirement package, whatever they call it, the 20,
Mm.
30,000, people think it's a lot of money, but it's actually, now we know in this business it's not a lot of money, because you can make it within hours. You have to
Yeah.
wait for 20, 30 years to be given that £30,000 as a goodbye package by that
Mm.
company. But then when we come into our business, why then do we, what happens? Because you want to
Yeah.
be a millionaire tomorrow, you know? So yeah, this year has taught
Mm.
me, if nothing else, just like Shiro has said, I look back and I laugh at myself, because April 2019, when I joined the business, I was that person. Because you know what? When you look at our community, you see people are making serious money. And when I
Mm.
say serious money, I'm not saying £10. I'm not saying
Mm-mm.
£10,000. I am not
Mm.
saying £100,000. I am talking serious money, millions. And people are paying, for big houses. People are transforming from somebody who didn't have anything like 2 years ago to somebody who is now having multi-million business that they are doing even with their children. People are making serious monies. And when you hear about their stories, you see people are posting how much money they have made in the month of November. We are talking 100,000, 200,000, guys. The money that, even though you work for that company for the next 10, 20 years, you would, unless you're a CEO, and then you will retire with, I don't know, 100,000. I don't know. But I know even the nurses, the people who work the most in this country, they don't even get given even £50,000. And this is somebody who is
No.
telling you, I am just finishing 35 years, you know. But for me, when I started the business, I wanted, because probably I was overexcited, because I was seeing the trend that people are getting. But
Yeah.
Shiro has touched a very good point there. When you come into this business, give yourself time to grow, give
Yeah.
yourself time to
To
be
learn.
patient, to learn. Then once you have those, let God take over. That is what I always say. Let him take over. And there was a
Mm.
time I think I was talking with my sister, and I was telling them, there are three ways God can answer your prayers. He can tell you, hey, what do you want? You want a car? There you go. There is your car. And then he might say, hey, you know what? Let us wait first. Probably he's telling you to wait because you're not ready.
Mm.
Shiro, maybe God made us wait because maybe we are not ready still to handle whatever it was that at the time we didn't see this business, or the time we were starting this business, you know. And sometimes God can come around and tell you, you know what? No, I'm not going to give you that, because He has got something better, you know. So the same patience that you have in work, every day you wake up at 5, 4 o'clock, you take the bus or you drive, you go to work for somebody else's business. You have to be patient for 30 days before they pay you. Where is that patience when it comes to your own business? What
Right.
happens? What happens? Because in this year, I know we are talking about the
Mm.
blessings and the highs, but for me, this year, I have seen somebody say, oh, I don't know, it didn't work for me. I tried 2 weeks, it didn't work for me. And I asked that somebody,
2 weeks.
where do you work again? Do they pay you every 2 weeks? No. So you have to wait until the end of the month, yes. And actually, for them to pay you, your employer has to see that you have actually been very productive, you know, because you cannot just,
Mm.
even though we wake up and go to work, you cannot go to work and sit down like this.
Mm.
They have to see you attending to customers or whatever you do, it is that you do. They have to see you doing that. Have you been doing that? Yes. So you have that mentality of, I have to work hard in work. I have to show them that I know my thing. I am an expert in this. I have the experience. I am trying to please them, for them to pay me, maybe to promote me, to give me more money, to pay. Even I'm even doing overtime for me to get more money. But why are you not giving that same
Mm.
attitude and spirit to your business? So
Mm.
that
And
is a
over.
very good, and overtime. and overtime. Because the other day I was mentioning, you have the choice of being comfortable right now
Yeah.
and make your future very uncomfortable, or be very
Yes.
uncomfortable right now, sleepless nights, you know, trying to understand something on the training, trying to understand, how what's working the best for you. Be uncomfortable right now and make your future very comfortable. So
Yeah.
the choices are yours. So thank you so much, Shiro, for that topic, because touching that, because I used to be that kind of person of, I want to plant my apple tree right now, right here, right now,
And eat
and
apple.
tomorrow wake up and
You
yes,
wake
and
up.
eat apple tomorrow. Yes, but for me, the year has been fantastic. I have learned a lot. It has been
Mm.
up and down. It has been, for me, I always say I am one of the oldest people in this business. I started in 2019, and every year, exactly what we have done here, I do every single year. Well, apart from paying the tax, which, we always say our business is very legit. So don't lie to yourself that you're gonna. This is not the business where you can be able to. Let me just say it out loud, hoping no taxman will hear me. This is not the kind of business where you will come and hide money here and there so that the taxman doesn't see you. They will see you, because once you start making
Oh,
money,
yes.
serious money, they will see you. So
Yeah.
apart from me doing my tax returns in July, August, and that's when I do it, it has just been fantastic from the beginning, from January to where we are now. Our business is so much into mindset. It is all about resetting our mindset every single day. And I have learned to wake up every single day, even though it's Monday, even though it's stormy like here. Oh, my guys, on Saturday, everything was flying around. There was storm. I think they call it storm Dara. It was bad. Even though it is that weather, even though we have summer, even though we have whatever it is that is happening, we have to reset our mindset, and that has been me the whole of this year. It is gonna be a great day. I'm going to be successful. This is a blessed day. And believe you me, ladies, if you think losing weight is hard, mindset is 1,000 times harder, because sometimes you're trying to look
Mm.
at what am I thankful for, and there is absolutely nothing to be thankful for. You know,
Yeah, true.
Yes, you're looking at, I've dropped my laptop. I don't know, I've had an accident. The kids were crying in the morning. The cat scratched my sofa. Like, you're looking at what is so good here to say I'm thankful for. There is absolutely nothing. But guess what? You have to. You have
Go
to
to
keep.
basics.
Oh, I tell you, sometimes, yeah, sometimes you're looking and you're thinking, what, why, God, what, like, you don't even know what to say because you're so frustrated. But I have learned to be thankful for everything, no matter how it is. We have
Mm.
had business partners who have joined us, they have come and done very well. We have had others who have come in and they have just sat back. It happens, it happens. But what we are trying to say today is that we are absolutely thankful for the whole of this year. you know the people we have met along the way, their testimonials we have seen. And guys, people have made crazy amounts of money this year. In our logistics company, we launched another product, and then we were given this new business strategy, and it just went poof. It was like an explosion of
Yep.
success.
Mm.
So I have been looking, and I always say this: when I feel a little bit low or a little bit down, I always go back to our community Facebook group. Actually, I always tell people our Facebook group is the biggest online group in the whole world. People who are doing the same business
Mm.
and they're actually seeing serious and real results. I always go back there. And people have been posting crazy amounts of money. I'm like, oh my God, you know, and I'm not talking, and as I said, I'm not talking about £100. I'm talking serious monies. And this
Mm.
business is not just for the Westerns or the people who are in this part of the world. This business is for
No.
everybody.
Everyone.
We have seen a couple of people in diaspora who are from Africa become getting to those levels. Those levels of lifetime incentives, lifetime monthly pays. We have seen that. We have celebrated so many people who have left their jobs. We have celebrated so many people who have hit new milestones. So it has been an epic, epic year for us. And for me, as I said, all that I'm talking about is it all goes down to mindset, because it is all about, if they can do it, we can do it too. We can do it too. Are you out
Yep.
there thinking, but you always have doubts about yourself, but I'm not good enough. But my sister told me I'm not good enough. When I told my friend about this business, they laughed at me. No,
Yeah.
you have to start thinking that actually I can do it. I can do it. Because if we never had that degree of believing in ourselves, we could never have looked for a job. I am sure, guys, where we
Mm.
have worked before, we went to work there even without knowing, am I going to be good enough? But you still believed in yourself because you know
Yep.
what? I have to pay for my
That
bills. I
work.
have
Yeah.
to I have to work. I have to do something to make ends meet.
Mm.
But when it comes to your business, what is going on? We have seen people come from nowhere to making all this money, and then when you hear their stories, you cry with them, because this is somebody who is telling you nobody believed in me. And I actually got to some point
Mm.
where I thought what they were saying was true about myself, until I kick-started myself. Because we talk about mindset all the time in our business. So for me, it has been an epic year. It has been a blessing. I have met so many new people, so many new challenges, like all these challenges that have been going on with, people, because we try different things all the time. And in our community, we are not successful because people are very learned. We are not successful because of our education backgrounds. No, we are successful
No.
because we work as a team. We all come in with a little bit few ideas here and there. You have your own idea, I have my own opinion, I have my own method. We all share. It's what we call golden nuggets. We have our masterminds,
Mm.
we have our challenge groups. You go there and you challenge yourself. We even have a challenge group of gratitude.
Yep.
You're challenging yourself to be grateful no matter how hard it is. That has been the year for me. And I think what has made it even the best is that I have seen you guys hit the milestones, which is like another level. you know we are not just celebrating other people, we are also celebrating our own success in this team of three mompreneurs. I have seen become successful. Shiro, you have gone back to work, but you have gone part-time. And there not what else would you be
Yes.
wanting? I mean, like Priscilla, when we started this Go Live thing, Priscilla was always talking about her job and how she was feeling sorry for herself every time they could call her in nursery because one of the kids is unwell. But now, if they call her, she doesn't care. She's like, "Oh, Penny's not feeling well, I'm on my way."
Yeah.
Yeah, no guilt at all, because she knows even though I will not do that work, I have some other money coming in. She has her Tuesdays. Her
Mm.
Tuesdays, she calls them payment Tuesdays, because
Mm.
something else is coming in. I have seen you guys go from one level to another in this business. I have seen success. I have seen the confidence blossom. Priscilla, when we started, you were saying, "Oh, I'm an introvert. I don't speak much." Look at you today. Look at you today,
I
right?
don't do social media.
I don't do social media. Look at you today. Look at your TikTok. You're the queen of
Can't
TikTok.
not lie.
Everybody, by the way, everybody should follow you on TikTok. I mean, what other success are we guys talking about? Shiro, look at yourself. You're now a leader. Like, you're very close to becoming a coach.
Yes.
You guys, I mean, what else? What other blessings are we supposed to be talking about? This has been the most fantastic year. From the time I started this business, this is going to be one of the years I'll talk about the most, because, and the fact that you guys pat yourself in the back and say, every Saturday we leave our whatever we are doing. We are supposed to be resting, because weekend is for resting. And if you're like me, it's for drinking a little bit of wine, a little bit of whiskey here and there, and dancing in the kitchen or going out. But we have been sacrificing those things for us to be here and look after our business. Do you think that's a joke? We have an excuse. We have a reason to have an excuse. Oh, I'm not feeling well, I'm not in. But we have been showing up for our business every single weekend, and that alone is a success on its own. So for
Yeah.
me, the only thing I can say is well done to us, and cheers to many more. And here is to 2025. I think it has
Woo!
been fantastic. Yes, it has been amazing. And thank you so much for your support, guys. I know I'm a little bit older than you in this business, but thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And I really, really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Priscilla.
We also appreciate you. I mean, the number of times you've come through has
Yes,
just been fantastic.
yes,
So for Shiro, maybe her network, she's lost her network. We will
yeah.
say
She'll
she's
come back.
wrapped it up
Yeah.
earlier.
She wrapped it up earlier. Yeah, but no, it has been a fantastic year. I don't know if you have anything else to say to the viewers before we log off.
What I will now just leave a parting shot for those of you who've been watching.
Yeah.
You have whatever your excuse is, you want to start, but there's an excuse somewhere.
Yes.
My parting shot is to that person who always has an excuse somewhere. Oh, my husband. Oh, where's the money? Oh, but I'm so busy. Oh, but
Yeah.
social. Oh, but all those, whatever it is, or oh, my wife, whatever it is, if you're really serious about this, work on faith over fear, first of all.
Yeah.
We've talked about, and then work on that problem, whatever that problem is, problem solve it. Find a solution so that you can start your business, but don't just sit there. So
Yeah.
problem solve whatever it is, if it's a husband, if it is finances, whatever it is,
Yeah.
solve that problem and start your own business. And then 1-2 years from now, you'll be telling a different story.
Wow, so true, so true. And thank you for that. I always say, don't look back and regret that you never took action.
Yeah.
Look back and say, thank God I started this. Thank God I took that action. And that's exactly what Priscilla is talking about. Yeah, so thank you so much for that, Priscilla. Shiro, we are welcome back. We are just wrapping up. If
Thank
you
you,
have
thank you.
anything
I
else to say.
lost. Yeah, my internet dropped. Sorry, guys. What I can say is, if you want to stay with your December blues in the coming year, that is all right by you. It is all right by you. You can stay in your December blues because you'll keep saying, "Oh, I'm making New Year's resolutions. I want to achieve this," and then you do nothing about it. You will get stuck there. But if you want change, take action. Start that project. Go back to school if you wanted to go back to school. Start that business that you've always wanted to do. But at the end of the day, as I said, believe in yourself and believe that you deserve the best that this world can give you. So just do it and do it to the best of your ability. Don't be a complainer, but be a doer. So
wow.
Thanks, guys. And thank you for being with us in 2024.
Yeah.
Wow. Be a doer. I like that. Be a doer. Stop complaining and just do it. I'm not even going to add anything else on that. So for me, it's to just say, I'm a preacher of faith over fear. Faith over fear. Don't let that fear hold you back. Come in with the faith. As I say, there is a reason why you have been seeing us. There's a reason why you saw my post, my ad, or you heard about this business. There is a reason why. So don't sit on that. You already have the key to your destiny. You just need to start unlocking those doors. So don't put your key in the back pocket and still mark time and saying it's not working for me. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for supporting us in year 2024. It's been amazing. And we look forward to continuing on this journey in 2025. We'll come up with more exciting things in 2025, and we cannot wait to get started again. We are not stopping our business. We will still be here. If you want to close your year with joining and finally taking action, you can reach out to us on our pages. This is streaming on our live pages right now. So reach out to us. Our phone numbers are there. Our websites are there for the free webinar. So feel free. And if we don't speak to you again, have yourself a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But we are hoping to see you on the other side. So thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.